Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a king and queen who longed for a child. After many years of waiting, their wish was granted, and a beautiful baby girl was born. They named her Aurora, and her birth was celebrated throughout the kingdom with great joy and festivity. The king and queen organized a grand feast, inviting nobles, courtiers, and even the good fairies who blessed the land. Among the invited guests were three kind-hearted fairies, Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather. Each fairy bestowed a special gift upon the princess. Flora gave her the gift of beauty, ensuring Aurora would grow to be the loveliest maiden in the land. Fauna bestowed the gift of song, granting her a voice that would enchant all who heard it. As Merryweather stepped forward to give her blessing, a sudden chill filled the room, and a dark figure appeared. It was Maleficent, the wicked fairy who had not been invited to the celebration. Angered by the slight, she cursed the baby princess, declaring that on her 16th birthday, Aurora would prick her finger on the spindle of a spinning wheel and die. The court was horrified, and the king and queen pleaded for mercy. Merryweather, unable to completely undo the curse, softened it. Instead of dying, Aurora would fall into a deep sleep that would last until she was awakened by true love's kiss. Determined to protect their daughter, the king and queen ordered all spinning wheels in the kingdom to be burned. Additionally, they entrusted Aurora's care to the three good fairies, who took her to a secluded cottage in the forest. They raised her as their own, calling her Briar Rose to conceal her true identity. Years passed, and Aurora grew into a beautiful and kind-hearted young woman, unaware of her royal heritage. She loved exploring the forest, where she befriended the woodland creatures and often sang to them with her enchanting voice. On the day of her 16th birthday, the fairies sent Aurora out to gather berries, planning to reveal her true identity upon her return. While wandering through the woods, Aurora encountered a handsome young man named Philip. Unbeknownst to her, he was a prince from a neighboring kingdom. They were instantly drawn to each other, sharing a dance and a song. However, Aurora remembered her obligations to her aunts and reluctantly parted ways with Philip, promising to meet him again. Meanwhile, the fairies prepared to take Aurora back to the castle. They revealed her true identity and the curse that had been placed upon her. Aurora was shocked and saddened, but she bravely accepted her fate. As they returned to the castle, Maleficent, who had discovered Aurora's whereabouts, was already there, waiting. Using her dark magic, Maleficent lured Aurora to a hidden room in the castle where an old spinning wheel stood. Mesmerized, Aurora approached the wheel and, despite the fairies' desperate attempts to stop her, pricked her finger on the spindle. Instantly, she fell into a deep sleep. The fairies, heartbroken but determined, cast a spell over the entire castle, causing everyone to fall into a deep sleep until the curse could be broken. They placed Aurora in a grand bed in the highest tower, surrounded by flowers and protected by their magic. Prince Phillip, upon hearing of Aurora's fate, knew he had to rescue her. Guided by the fairies, he made his way to the castle, only to be confronted by Maleficent. She transformed into a fearsome dragon, blocking his path. With the fairies' help, Philip bravely fought the dragon, ultimately vanquishing Maleficent and breaking her dark hold over the kingdom. Philip rushed to the tower where Aurora lay in her enchanted sleep. Gently, he leaned down and kissed her.